Okay, so we've dealt with all the stuff that you would need in your grab bag. We've gone over that. We've spoken about the VHF radio, what the sequence is for calling in a mayday call. We've looked at EPIRBs, we've looked at fire extinguishers, we've looked at bilges, etc, etc. Now let's just talk briefly about the location of all the underwater skin fittings and stopcocks. Those are all the holes in the boat. So you can see, if I have the sheet up there, you can see we've got a depth transducer, we've got a speed log which gives you the speed of the boat through the water, we've got a toilet outlet, a toilet inlet, we've got a wash basin discharge, we've got a basin discharge for the galley, there's the gas shut-off valve we've spoken about, there's the main engine seawater intake, there's a prop shaft stuffing box which needs to be checked, we've got cockpit drains, there's 4 cockpit drains. Any water that comes on board will drain automatically out, and then we've got the discharge pumps with the bilge pumps out through the deck, and this is the engine exhaust, so when the engine's on you make sure water's coming through there. So as I said, skin fittings, let's just take into the head, is probably the easiest way to see. If you look at those 2 blue handles there, those are the handles operating the stopcock. So if I was using this toilet, for example, this is the water inlet. I open this, this is the discharge. So now the water can come in. This lever here, I flick over to wash, just to show you. And now I'm pumping water, you can see, so everything will be pumping out. So when you do your business and you do 20-30 pumps, then you flick this lever over to pumping the water out. You pump the water out, you can see the water is disappearing, and then you close the stopcocks. That's the intake, and you close that one again. So I am very, very particular about using stopcocks and not leaving them open. Too many vessels have been lost because people don't close the stopcocks, or the stopcocks are faulty, or they force them and they break them off, and suddenly, before you know it, the vessel is starting to take on serious amounts of water, and this could happen at night, and before you know it, you could be sinking. So I'm very particular about giving a safety briefing to any new people that come on board. The day skippers that are training with me and the coastal skippers know that they have to give a detailed safety briefing when they do the exam with the examiner when he comes on board the boat to examine them. And it's one of the most critical components of a day skipper course. So if you are just going sailing for the day on somebody's boat, please make sure that somebody gives you a detailed safety briefing. It could be an emergency happening and you don't know where things are. If you're going on a longer trip, you could be sailing at night, there could be an emergency and people panic because they don't know where the safety equipment is. So it's up to you to inform yourself on any new boat that you're on where all the safety equipment is located, how it works, and where are all the stopcocks on the boat, and what is the policy. Do you keep them open? Do you keep them closed? Are they working? Are they in good condition, etc.? Remember, it's a skipper's responsibility to show you all this stuff, but better be safe than sorry. Okay, so that was just a quick attempt at giving you a brief safety briefing. Sorry if it's been a bit laborious, and I apologize if the camera work hasn't been all that great, but I'm still finding my way around with the old GoPro, but we'll get better. Okay, so from Sailing Vessel Chantecler and the Cape Town Sailing Academy, bon voyage!